first ever show I attended was a Reverend Horton Heat and a Coffin Cat show, which is rockabilly and psychobilly. You know, if you've never attended a psychobilly show and you're a metalhead, you'll fit right in. About a third of the people tend to be wearing Motorhead shirts. It's a great time. But the guy who opened for them was a guy named Lincoln Durham, who plays blues rack. And he was absolutely incredible. He's a one-man band, meaning he plays all the instruments by himself. He'll lay his guitar and play it sideways as he plays the drums behind his back. You know, he has a kick drum, he has a harmonica hooked up to his mouth. You know, so he's like playing 3 instruments at once, and it was absolutely incredible. I never heard of him, and I immediately became a fan just because of that set. You know, this was the first concert I ever went to, and he was the first guy who played, so he's the first person I saw in a concert, and it was mind-blowing. And tonight, I just saw him for the second time at Shoe Buzz in Chicago, which, you know, he put in a great show. I picked this up, I got signed. This is his 3rd album, and his 2nd most recent, Revelation of a Mind Unraveling. You know, this is just, you know, the sort of parts that remind me of ZZ Top, maybe a little Muddy Waters. It's just a great album. You know, my favorite tracks are Bleed Until You Die, Creeper, and Rage and Fire and Brimstone. It's just nearly perfect, if not perfect. I absolutely love this. You know, he plays multiple instruments. You know, not just the guitar, but sometimes he'll play, you know, the cigar backs guitar, which I own one of these, and this is really cool. It's like a homemade guitar made out of cigar backs, and you know, stuff you may find in your garage. And this sounds really good. And not a lot of people play this anymore, and it's kind of a shame because this is a cool instrument. But you know, he makes his own. Well, some of the instruments he makes his own, and one of the things he made is a guitar made out of an axe, which is pretty badass. He's this guy just jamming out with a fucking axe, you know, with guitar strings attached to it. He puts on an amazing live set. You know, if you can see him live, please do. If you can get this album, please do. You know, it is absolutely fantastic. You know, you'll recognize a lot of the riffs. A lot of blues musicians, they, you know, just take similar riffs from one another, but there's tons of new stuff, tons of stuff you haven't heard before. You know, he has so far released 4 full lengths. All of them are worth getting. He's just an amazing musician, and seeing him live is incredible. If you get the chance, you know, please do.